I'm EkkiThump and welcome back to Let's Play Novus Inceptio. Apologies there was an episode yesterday, but I lost the video footage of that episode, which was me moving to our new island base, because in the episode before that we got the land claim tokens, so there didn't seem like any point waiting. So let's go on a tour of what we did last episode. First of all, I've put down some stone foundations here, and I've put down this trade terminal. Just the trade terminal at the moment, but there'll be I think I'll put the clone terminal thing here as well. I went ahead and bought, let me go into the shop, one of, where are they? Here we are, cottage house paper for 100 rune fragments. Bought one of those and I've put it down here. So this is our cottage house. There's very little in here. In fact, I should have... hold on a second, let me get a torch. It's a bit dark for this, isn't it? I've no resin because I've put everything in... you can see over here. This is really cool. So this is the land claim station, I guess you could call it. But we've got this bank, which is infinite storage capacity. Very sweet. Let me get some resin out of there, and we can make a torch. And toolbar that, and then activate it, and go into combat mode. And now we can see. So yeah, this is our cottage house. There's not a great deal here, to be honest. It is just a prefab structure that's completely empty, but has enough room for a bit of storage for your crafting stations. So we'll be able to get ourselves quickly started on the island, get ourselves set up with our forge and alchemy station and all the good stuff again. Now let's have a look at the land claim station. So we've got the infinite storage here, we've got the bank. We've got this, which is a campfire. It doesn't allow us to smelt ingots, it's just a campfire, it only allows us to cook. We've got a well, a free well, so we don't have to build another one of those. Then along here we've got all four of the collection station things. So we've got the quarry, we've got the mine, we've got the log station, and we've got the alchemy hut thing. And that was basically what I did last episode. We cut down a bunch of trees, dug a bunch of stone. There is, despite appearances, you can get stone, you just have to go out into the water a little bit. I'll show you in a minute. So yeah, and one thing that was very good is when we turned up on the island, it was like carpeted in Christmas presents. We had so many Christmas presents that I actually completed the Christmas event quest chain that collects Christmas tokens one, which gave me this green Christmas hat. Has increased my armor value by 30.74. It's a tier 5, almost tier 6 cotton hat. It's worth 30 armor points. My defense is now 61, which is about as high as the level 4 scorpions. So that was well worth it, and I'm interested to see what the Grandmaster, Reaver and Gatherer quests are going to be. I don't imagine they'll be quite as good. So that's our new digs, and the next thing I've got to do obviously is get my crafting station set up again, which we've got quite a few of. Let me put my weapon away. So let's have a look at what we've got to actually create. Is it weapon and tool smithing? Workbenches, here we are. So I've got 6 I've got to put down. Well, we don't need the anvil because the forge counts as an anvil. So I need an ingot, a campfire, a beginner's anvil and a log. So, okay, let's start off with this then, an ingot and a campfire. Campfire is raw stone and kindlings, which is a good excuse to go offshore and just demonstrate where I'm getting nice stone from now. So it can be a little bit tricky to find from the shore. So, there's some. Apparently my torch works underwater, which is good for me. But let's put those away, because I need to... Can I... Hold on. I might have used up that stone. Let's try and find one that's actually active. Trouble is, these are the stones that I used to actually finish the stations, a couple of them. So I might have used them up. But yeah, those rocks, there's a whole bunch of them just offshore, if you look around for them. Let's try and find some more. This'll do, I think. So it's probably difficult to see this as well, because it's almost entirely blue, but I am looking at a raw stone underwater. I can get all that I need, because I don't need that many bricks, I don't think. I'll just grab a couple. I think this one's ready to go as well. I've got the quarry, of course, set to producing sand and clay at the moment. Alright, so kindlings are made from branches. Then we've got enough stone and kindlings to make a campfire, and then I just need an ingot, which I've got tons of. I didn't name this place, by the way. It didn't ask me what I wanted it to be called. Not that I'm unhappy with it being called Mid-East. Although I was going to call it Christmas Island, just because of the sheer amount of presents I found here. Do you know, yeah, look, I've still got all these stockings to open yet. Right, let's go back to base. I should have some kind of ingot in storage. Some copper or something. That'll let us get the kitchen installed. We've got crabs on the island, there are also wolves around. Oh look, here's a present right now. I thought the Christmas event was over, but apparently not. So all these wolves, because I'm now 61 defense, they're now absolutely easy pickings according to the algorithm. Got him. Right, let's gut these wolves. You know, it's still Christmas. We got Christmas rewards still. Bit of leather might come in handy, I suppose. Yeah, it's happening again. Check it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 presents just in visual range. To be honest, I don't even need to collect these anymore. I'm going to, because I like loot. And not that it matters, because I only need to eat once a generation, apparently. One big meal once a generation seems to be enough to see me through. But they do give an awful lot of free food. Yeah, this is how I completed the quest, just grabbing all of these bloody things. I won't bother with that one. Oh, another achievement with Christmas Bank 5. Wow. Okay. Sign me up for that. We are going to want to build a custom house of some kind on this island. We've certainly got plenty of space for it. Right, where's my storage box? Over here. In the daylight you can get a better view of the little market platform there. So do I have any ingots? I think there'll be resources. No? Parts maybe? Okay, whatever that is, that'll do. Bronze ingot. I'm quite happy to cook in a bronze kitchen. So, kitchen. An ancient kitchen. I think this is the wrong way around. Just snap to the wall. Wonder if I can get it to go over here. Ooh. I wasn't anticipating it being this much of a pain in the arse to just put the goddamn kitchen down. Okay, you know what? That'll do. That basically fits in the space where I wanted it. It's a bit skew with... Well, it's actually okay. Because it's at right angles, it looks okay. So, we've got the kitchen. What's next? We should put the forge down. Beginner's anvil. I thought I had a beginner's anvil that I brought with me. I'm not entirely certain. Ah, I do. We need a campfire and we need a log of some description. Do I have any logs left? Or did I use them all? I've got tons of logs here. So forge, ingot, campfire, beginner's anvil, log. Let's create one of those. Find a space for it somewhere. That'll do. Yeah, we'll sneak it in there. So we've got a forge, we've got a kitchen. What's the next most important thing? We do need a carpentry station. So let's activate the forge. Right, carpentry station needs... Carpentry station, please. Some nails. And let's see where we can fit this in. That'll go in the corner there pretty nicely. Then we've got alchemical station. Right. We've got most of the stuff we need. We need an ancient crystal, an ancient mushroom, and some fossils. I may not have brought the ancient mushrooms with me. I left most of the stuff I had in storage where it was. Let's see. Ancient mushrooms. I think they're consumables, aren't they? I've got 2. Ancient mushrooms. I've no idea what fossils are. Oh, there they are. Ancient mushroom, fossil, and what was the other thing? Ancient crystal. Makes an alchemical station. We also need a sewing station. Cloth pack. Okay. 6 cloth. 18 thread. 36 fibre. Fortunately, I cut down a lot of trees last episode, so I've got a lot of plants on me. And a cloth pack. Beautiful. Let's see then. The other thing was a leather pack. So I need 6 leather. I need 12 lye. Oh, God, get me bark back out. I don't have a lot of bark. Actually, I should have a ton of bark. What's happened to all my bark? I did peel all the bark off the willow trees last session while I was doing them. I can make it out of ash if I really need to, can't I? I've got leather here already. Okay, is that all I need then? I won't use up the basilisk leather. Will I? Yeah, fuck it, I will. We'll get plenty more of this stuff. Right, that's the sewing station. So, let's get these placed down. Alchemical station is the one that feels like it should be upstairs. It's a bit wizardy, so it should be hidden away in secret, I think. There we are. Lights up. Which just leaves us to place down the sewing station. Should probably just go next to the carpentry station here. There we go. Lights on. Give the room some illumination. Okay. What am I doing now? I'm repairing my sword first of all. That's taken a bit of damage. I don't know what these stats do. I very occasionally get a little level up in like psi strength or logic or something. I don't know what it does. Okay, what do we do next? I did want to try and upgrade the stations this time. Let's try and get this up to level 2, for instance. Is it still going? Yeah, it's still going. So we're going to have to try and get tier 1 brick packs, tier 1 plank packs, tier 1 nail packs. Well, It should be relatively easy. We've got the alchemical station. So, transmutation. Ancient crystal, graphite. I presume we have to start with rough stone. So let's transmute some tier 1 raw stone. Now we need to make tier 1 bricks. Only the finest tier 1 stone. We've got tier 1 bricks, and now we should be able to make some, although not enough, tier 1 brick packs. We've certainly got the stone cutting skill. So let's interact here. Oh, okay, no, we need, shit, we need 9 tier 1 brick packs. Okay, well there's 2 to start with, holy crap. We need 9 tier 1 brick packs, 6 tier 1 plank packs, and 3 tier 1 nail packs to get a building upgrade. Okay, we need a ton of stone then. It's going to be like 70 stone, assuming we don't get any pure tier 1 out of the ground. No, it's going to be more than that. It's going to be like 140. I'd better get digging, holy crap. Okay, so we are actually getting quite a bit of tier 1 stone straight out of the ground. Roughly half of what we collect in, maybe a little bit less. It's because I've got pretty high mining skill, I think. My tool certainly isn't the best. So there's 2 tier 1 brick packs straight out of Mother Earth. What is my mining skill at? I can check somewhere. Mining is only 13.53. I guess if I get it up high enough, I'll start getting tier 2 stone and stuff. Ah, there we are. Actually, we've already got 7. 7 tier 1 brick packs, and I've also got some spare bricks just in case. Right, next thing we needed was logs for tier 1 log packs. Now I have a bunch of logs with me, so I may not even need to cut down any more trees. We will see what I can scrounge up. Whoops, if I was going for log packs. 6 logs each. Oh, we've got tons, absolutely tons of them. Oops, I've put them away again. Oh well, we'll use these ones instead. Right, log packs. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 logs. Yeah, log packs in fact. We're in a good spot here because our carpentry skill is high enough that we could probably even do the tier 2 crafting as well. Now, last thing is nail packs. So we're going to need some tier 1 nails. We're going to need 24 tier 1 nails. So we need tier 1 ingots. And that may be where we fall down a little bit. We've got tier 1 ore. I don't know if we've got the tier 1 ingots made up. Now we've got some tier 1 copper ore that I can transmute, well I can smelt rather, into ingots. Right, here's where we fail if we're going to, because our blacksmithing skill is not quite high enough to be doing this directly at tier 1. There's 3, so 15 nails I think. During production produced 5 pieces of this item from one resource, so yeah we should have 15. 20, 25. And now a tier 1 nail pack. Right, so just do that 2 more times now. Oh, I need another couple of... Actually I need 3 more crafts of nails. Damn it, I don't have any kindlings left. What the fuck, I don't have any branches? What is going on here? How can I not have any branches? There. There you are, got branches. What more do you want? Oh, I don't have tier 1 branches. Ah, that's the problem. Right, where were we? Right, 2 more of these. That should do us. Let's go and have a look. I've actually looked in there. It looks like they're just drilling a well. It's just a well of stone. Right. What are we still missing? What the fuck? I've got the plank packs, haven't I? I guess not. Right, we need 24 planks. So like that. Oh, I need way more than that though, don't I? Because I need 6. Right, I need a... What's that? 48? So... I don't know, let's just do 10 of these. This will create like 60 tier 1 planks, that should be enough. There we go. That would be 6 tier 1 plank packs, which I don't need because I've already created one. Whatever. At least we'll have enough. Right, there we go. That should be everything. Add all. Upgrade to tier 1. Who knows what this is going to do to it? Well, let's find out. Well, it didn't increase the production rate. Or the failure. Maybe it takes... don't know. Maybe it's going to produce higher tier sand from now on. We'll see what happens to it next time. It's got a little bit of a way to run through yet. We'll see if it starts producing... there we go, yeah, tier 1 sand. That's what it does. Okay, it's probably worth upgrading these places then. Get the tier 1 goods. I'm going to want to build more of these, because I don't want to wait for like sand and then clay and then stone. I want to build like at least 2 more quarries, so that I can have them like all going on stone and clay and sand constantly. The ore mine I'm not so fussed about, because we don't really use metal in that kind of bulk. The alchemy station, yeah, again, it's very much... we're quite happy to wait a little bit for the alchemy station to go through. But the quarry I do want to build more of. So we'll start on that next time. We're also going to figure out what kind of custom building we're going to produce on this island. I was sort of thinking I might try and build a bridge to the mainland, because it is a bit of a pain swinging across here. One thing I did notice is that your stamina doesn't regenerate when you're treading water. So you have to be like 100% stamina and try and swim across to the opposite bank all in one go. Otherwise you basically swim at crawl speed. It can take ages to get to the other side. There are no predators in the water that I've found, so it's not actually that risky to be slow. You don't sink or anything. It's just a bit of a pain. But we'll see anyway. For now, that's been Novus Inceptio, and I've been EkkiThump. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Like and subscribe if you'd like to see more gameplay of this game, and I will see you next time.